Hi everyone, I'm Kat and welcome to my channel, Naturally Beautiful Girl. One of the most recent videos on my channel was about the Credo Beauty sale, and I want to thank you guys so much for using my affiliate links for the purchases you made during the sale. I was kind of mind blown by how many of you chose to do that, and let's just say I think we're going to be seeing some awesome things coming to Naturally Beautiful Girl soon, so thank you so much for doing that. A lot of the links in my videos are affiliate links. I try to be an affiliate for a lot of brands, that way I don't feel pressured to talk positively about a particular brand. I feel like if I'm an affiliate for a lot of brands, then I can just speak my mind about them, so that's been the strategy I've been taking. So if you're ever thinking about purchasing a product that I've talked about in the video, or in general, if you want to make purchases from places like Credo, Ilia, I recently became an affiliate for Filane as well, then check my links, because that's an awesome way for you to support Naturally Beautiful Girl if you choose to do so. Because I am a small YouTube channel, and yeah, I have some ads running on my videos. You probably have seen some of them, but my ad revenue is very tiny, though I am grateful, very, very grateful to YouTube for remonetizing me once I hit 1,000 subscribers, so that was really awesome. But yeah, if you are ever curious about how to support me, that is an awesome way to do that. So what I'm going to be doing in my video today is a bit of a haul and first impressions of some of the products that I bought from Credo Beauty. I will be doing reviews of these products coming up, but this is a good chance for me to show you what I purchased, and also for you guys to give me feedback about like what things you definitely want to see more about, all of that. And I thought I'd just try them on because I really want to try them out. I have a little bit of makeup on, but I'm going to be trying out some of the products as we go along. If you didn't notice, that is a huge box. I didn't know Credo had that large boxes. I've always gotten like the little box that actually is like a Credo branded box that says like Credo on it. This is the first time I've ever gotten a box this big, so it's a little embarrassing, but you know, they only have the sale once a year, so you gotta do your shopping then. One of the things I picked up is a repurchase, and I already have this on my face because I'm finishing up the bottle that I currently have. This is the Ilia True Skin Serum Foundation. I'll show you here my bottle that I have been using. There's not much left in here. It's hard to see because it's like coating the sides, but when I look down inside, there's like really the only product that's left is what is kind of stuck to the sides. So I wanted to buy a backup of this foundation. I love it. It is in, you know, one of my top favorite foundations. I obviously didn't want to be without it, so I had to purchase a backup, and that is what I currently have on my skin right now. So we are going to talk about blush, and I purchased 2 blushes during the sale. The first one, I don't think this is gonna be the one I try out today. This is the PYT blush. It is a really nice light pink color. So here is the blush swatched on my hand. It is definitely a very faint pink. It seems good. I mean, I'll have to try it out and see. I would only recommend this shade Exhale if you are super fair, because you can see that is a really light pink. If you have a deeper skin tone, I don't think this blush will show up on you. The blush I'm going to use today, I'm a little bit more excited about, to be honest, because I finally did it. I finally purchased my first ever Kjaer Weis product. I don't know what happened to me. Something happened and I purchased it. And this is the Kjaer Weis blush in the shade Embrace. I think it's a pretty good color. I was trying to guess a color from swatches online that I thought I would like, because I really have not looked that extensively at the shades in person, but I feel like this is a good neutral kind of rose pink shade, so I'm gonna go ahead and apply this now. I have to say, like, I am super impressed by the packaging and the weight of it. I was showing my husband and even he was like, wow, that's super nice packaging, it's super weighty. So let's see what this looks like here. Ooh, that is a good color. Okay. All right, Kat, you did a good job with your swatches and looking online. I watched so many YouTube videos of people applying these blushes, trying to find people with fair skin applying them, looking at swatches online, especially of people with fair skin swatching them. So I ended up with this shade because I believe this is one of the ones that Jenna Catherine has from Natural Beautiful Life, and she has very, at least light skin. I don't think she's quite as fair as I am, but her skin tone is pretty light. So normally things that work for her are a pretty good bet of working well for me. So far, I'm super impressed by that blush. It was really easy to blend. The pigmentation was beautiful. I don't know if you've ever encountered this with a cream blush, but sometimes they're a bit stiffer in consistency. Like you have to put your finger in and kind of warm them up a little bit. But this, the minute I dipped my finger in, it just applied really easily. That's impressive too, because it is a bit cooler right now in New England, so it's not warm. So, you know, even though the product itself is a bit cold, it's still very blendable, very easy to work with. So definitely let me know if you would like me to do like a worth the hype video about the blush and give you more thoughts on it. I have a bit of the 14E prime and set powder under my eyes baking a little bit, because once I apply my blush, I like to go back and bake my concealer, so that's what's going on right now. But we're gonna move to brows. I'll just look kind of crazy for a little bit. I know you guys are curious about this. This is the new Ilia brow gel, and I'm really excited because Juice Beauty recently released their brow gel. I really liked it, so I'm planning to do a comparison between this brow gel, the new Juice Beauty brow gel, and also the 100% pure green tea fiber brow. So the product looks like this. It's got the standard Ilia packaging. I have the shade medium brown. I figured, you know, given that I'm brunette, that's probably a good place to start. So here's what the spoolie looks like. It's a bit bigger and thicker than the Juice Beauty spoolie, but let's see how it works. There's quite a bit of product on it, so I think I might want to wipe a little bit of that off. Okay, so I'm just gonna kind of brush this through. The color is a pretty good match for me. It's not too warm brown, which can happen sometimes with these brow products, because yeah, they can end up looking kind of red in your brows. But this one is definitely a cooler brown shade, which is good, but it's pretty dark. So if you have lighter hair, you may want to go with the lighter shade of the brow gel, because I know there is one lighter than this one. Oh, I think I'm using this wrong. I'm realizing I'm using this brush wrong. I apologize. Hold on. Where did I put the box? We need instructions, because the brush has like two sides to it. This is what happens with first impressions. Let's see if we can see this here. So one side of the brush is like longer, that's the bottom part of the brush, and the bristles on the other side of the brush are shorter, and I think you're supposed to use them differently. There are not instructions on the box. Great, we're on our own here. Quickly, my thoughts on this. First of all, the applicator is larger than the Juice Beauty, which makes it a little bit more difficult to control. You're kind of just like brushing it on and hoping for the best. I had to use concealer to go back in and clean up my brows a little bit because it was getting a little out of control. Second thought is that it lays down more pigment than the Juice Beauty. So there's that. And the third thought is I definitely don't know how to use this product properly, and there are unfortunately not instructions on the box anywhere. There's just the ingredient list and a description of the product in English and French, which is still not helpful. I definitely need to do some more investigating to figure out how to use this, because I don't know. I'm a little bit annoyed because I'm like, if this is a special product that needs, like, you have to do it in a certain way, then it really needs to come with instructions on the box. So I dusted away my bake, and I'm gonna turn on another product that I purchased from PYT Beauty, and this is their upgrade highlighter in the shade Courtside. I got this white one because I figured for my fair skin it'd probably work the best. I did swatch this last night. At first impression of my swatch, I didn't like it. It was really glittery, so I'm actually a little bit nervous to put this on. I'm gonna apply it with my MOTD Lighting Crew brush. Let's hope for the best, because I love the blush. The blush from Kjaer is kind of amazing. I don't want to put a bad highlighter on top, but we're gonna do it. I will swatch this so you can see what I'm talking about. Okay, I've got the highlighter swatched on my hand right here. It's looking okay. It's looking better now, but it definitely is a bit chunky. You can see the glitter in it. If you like that sort of thing, you might like this, but I prefer just kind of more of an overall glow and not so much glitter. I've seen some of your comments asking about PYT Beauty and being manufactured in China, so it is. And a lot of you asked, like, what does that mean and stuff? And it just means that it is manufactured in China. And it's kind of like a personal choice thing about how you feel about a product being manufactured in China. Do you trust the quality control on it? Do you trust that there's no like contamination of ingredients? Being manufactured in China is what is keeping the price of these PYT products lower, which, okay, I appreciate that. I am a big fan of having more affordable products. I'm saying this when I'm putting a PYT highlighter over a Kjaer Weis blush, but I also totally understand concerns about it. And honestly, I don't love it. I would prefer if this product was made in the US. I don't love it that it's made in China. It's really something though that you have to think about for yourself and figure out what that means. Manufacturing in China could mean issues with like quality control, contamination. Are you trusting that the ingredients are what they say they are? All of that kind of stuff. Just putting that out there. That is for you to decide. That's kind of my thought on this channel. I will give you information, but I'm gonna leave it to you to decide. So from far away, like what I'm seeing on the monitor is a really nice glow. Up close and personal, a bit more glittery than I would like. It's a bit dusty. I would prefer just like a more creamy highlighter. So I don't know. We're gonna have to play around with this one some more. Oh yeah, and I should mention too that PYT Beauty is now available at Ulta as well, which is super exciting. At least Ulta online. I'm not sure Ulta in stores, but Ulta online. And they have a new brow pencil. I don't have that in this haul because it wasn't being sold at Credo Beauty, at least at the time when I made these purchases. I might try and pick it up for my review on these products. I am going to be doing like a PYT review realistically because I think it's only being sold on the PYT Beauty website, so I'm not sure I'm going to be able to get a hold of that. For another PYT Beauty product, I also got their Primed and Ready mascara. This is a double-sided mascara, very similar to the Honest Beauty mascara. So I want to give this a shot and see, you know, how it performs compared to the Honest Beauty, because the Honest Beauty is one of my favorites. Okay, just right off the bat, I'm getting a lot less primer coming off on this PYT mascara than I normally do with the Honest Beauty, which leads me to suspect that I am going to get less length than what I do with the Honest Beauty. And this is my first use of this mascara, and we all know that the first use of a mascara is not at all indicative of how it's going to perform, you know, after it's been opened a little bit. So we're gonna have to give this some time. It is a double-ended mascara, but I think the first end is just a primer, not fiber. But I'm not sure what a primer without fiber is going to do. You know what? We're gonna experiment. So I'm just gonna put the primer on this eye here, and then I'm only going to put the mascara on this eye and the primer and mascara on this eye. So let's see what we get for a difference. We're gonna do a science experiment here. Oh, this is a cool wand. It's like a twisty wand, but it is a not a rubber wand, it is a pipe cleaner wand, as is the primer. So they're both pipe cleaner wands. Very technical terms here. Did get quite a bit of length over here, not a lot of volume, but often, especially on the first use of mascara, I can't get much volume. So this is the side without the primer. Let's try it with the primer. Honestly, I can't tell much difference with versus without the primer. Let me know what you think. It really just lengthened, didn't do much for volume. Also, this is the first use, so we don't know how future uses could turn out with this, but so far, definitely like the Honest Beauty better because with the fibers, it just gives it more oomph. All right, I popped on some of my Ilia Color Block lipstick in the shade Rosette. I always wait to do my lipstick till after I do my blush so I can coordinate. So now that I know what my blush looks like, I popped on some lipstick. I'm gonna move quickly through the rest of the products that are not makeup products. I picked up the Ursa Major face wipes. I tried some of these out and I wanted to go ahead and purchase them so I would have them for traveling. I like that they're individually wrapped for traveling. You don't have to worry about putting them in a liquids bag. They worked really well to remove makeup, so this is basically only going to be used for traveling, but I thought with Thanksgiving and Christmas coming up, having these on hand would be super helpful. The last two products are deodorants. So I picked up another one of the Takesumi detox deodorants, the big size and the travel size. Like I said, going to be doing a lot of traveling coming up, so having this on hand will be helpful. I meant to get them both in the scent Sakura Blossom, but somehow I mixed up and got this one in Sakura Blossom and this one in Cold Pressed Rose. Not my 100% favorite scent. All of the scents of this deodorant are super well done, so even though Rose isn't my favorite scent, this actually does smell nice. So that's what I ended up picking up during the Credo Beauty sale. Let me know what you guys picked up in the comment section down below. I'm super curious. And also let me know what products you were most interested in seeing me try out. That's a good question. Let me know if you like first impression, try on haul kind of videos. I think it's fun, but let me know if you think so as well. So anyway, thank you so much for watching and be sure to give this video a thumbs up if you enjoyed it and subscribe to my channel. Also, shout out to everyone for helping me hit 1,500 subscribers. Now, 1,500 people have taken the time to subscribe to my channel, that have taken the time to watch my videos. Thank you so much. You guys are amazing. When I started Naturally Beautiful Girl, I thought if I hit 1,000, that would be amazing. And I've surpassed that and I'm still just mind blown every single time I see how many subscribers I have. So thank you so much from the bottom of my heart. If you'd like to see more content, be sure to check out my Instagram. My handle is @naturallybeautifulgirl. And once again, thank you so much for watching, and I will see you next time. Bye!